Hi, my name is Jamie. I live in Saudi Arabia and I have a makeup collection that just keeps getting larger. It didn't today, but today we're gonna play in my makeup. We're doing all kinds of things today. We've got 2 palettes. We've got wet liners. We've got glitter. We've got glitter glue. We've got a mess of brushes right now that I really should clean. And if you're interested in seeing how I did this look, please feel free to stick around. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to it. Thanks. Hello. I know. Have you ever seen a creature so radiant? So I think what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be combining the Serenity palette and the Muse palette because these are supposed to be companion palettes, and allegedly the third palette, which is actually their first palette, is also supposed to function as a companion palette. So there's supposed to be 3 sisters. I only have 2 sisters. To be fair, I only really want 2 sisters, but, and, oh, look at all this. Look at all this. So I want to combine both of them into probably a big look. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to prime, as usual, with Eye Prep Eye Prime from Juvia's Place in the shade 1. And I think I'm actually going to trim off my eyebrow. So, hold please. All right, so I am primed, got my brow cut off a little bit just to give me some more room this way. And yeah, let's get started. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Like, 0%. I think I'm going to start with the black in the Serenity palette. This is Mystical. And I'm gonna go ahead and whack that down in my corner, per usual. You know what I mean? And like, I'm really drawn to doing like a green look because that seems very obvious, but I kind of want to try out more of a purple situation. I don't know. We'll see. So, getting into some black, I'm just gonna whack that down in the corner. And remind me to not do that thing that I love to do, which is blend as I'm trying to put color down, because that is not what you want to do. Okay, I've placed down my black. It's in so the black is called Mystical. It's in the Serenity palette. And I think what I'm gonna go into next is actually, I'm gonna go into Mood, which is a very dark navy blue in the Serenity palette, and I'm going to kind of just place that a bit in the crease just to kind of act as a transition for purple. We gotta kind of MacGyver a deep purple. There isn't one in either palette. There's Fig, but that's, again, like a fig color. It's a little too warm, and I'm not trying to make it too warm here. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm like nervous. Why? I'm just worried I'm gonna like mess up the look and then I'll be like, you know, and have to start all over. I don't like to start all over. So I'm gonna go into Pixie, which is this very purpley purple up here, and I'm gonna start putting that in the crease and just blending out a bit. It's probably too fluffy of a brush. I kind of need something a bit more dense. I really need to wash my brushes. Okay. We're gonna get to the Muse palette, I promise. It will happen, but I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go into Make a Wish, which is this pastel down here in the Serenity palette. Okay, I'm gonna go back in the same order and kind of deepen up everything. I'm gonna go back through all my shades and just kind of pack them on. I think I'm gonna cut it out with a makeup wipe, and then I'm gonna look at some liners. That sounds like that's the thing that I should do. All right, this is a good trick. I have a scooper. I thing, and I'm just gonna kind of cut out my crease. I'm taking a matte wet liner from Suva. This is in the shade Space Panda, white. And gonna paint on a line. Okay, all right, I gotta let this dry for a minute. But I'm gonna keep my water and my liner brush handy. I'm just gonna start. I don't really know what I'm doing. You know? I'm gonna cut my crease, and when I come back, we're gonna carry on. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna try this on just this eye first. This may be a mistake. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into Make a Wish, the pastel, and I'm gonna place that right under that white line. And then I'm gonna cut it out again. And I probably just covered the camera throughout all of that. Okay, I'm gonna cut it again and do the same thing on the other eye. 1 second. I'm lying, I'm actually going to draw another white line and then I'll cut it out. And I'm gonna put it right on my fold so that if I make a mistake, it'll just be covered. Okay, I don't know if that's translating quite yet, but I'm gonna work on this eye and then apply the same logic over here. I don't know yet. This could be a mess, I don't know. Here's where we're at. I know it looks crazy, but then you just like wipe it off. This is not translating how I want it to. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dip into some Gloss Gods glue, and I'm going to try to put a glue strip essentially on the spot where I put that pastel down, and then I'm gonna put some glitter on. So I'll be right back. I didn't really need to do that double cut crease, but I should work on a double cut crease in the future. Like, just it did not translate today. And maybe if I had put like a darker pigment, it might have translated more, but I have the fear, you know what I mean? So this isn't turning out exactly, well, what did I even have in my head to begin with? Nothing. So I shouldn't really be disappointed when there's nothing in your head. Can you really be mad about how it turns out? I don't know. I'm gonna take this glitter from Sheen Cosmetics. It's in the shade Pride. It's not even glitter, it's supposed to be like chrome flakes, but since I've had the Danessa Myricks chrome flakes, it was a little bit miffed that these were not like that. In that they're not like in a medium, they're just free floating. But that is kind of cool. Okay, I feel a little better now. Put too much glitter on this, or I put too much glue on this eye. And now it's being annoying. I'm gonna go into the Muse palette and I'm gonna put down my shimmers. So I'm gonna start with, hang on. So I'm putting down my shimmers, and I'm gonna start by putting down the shade amethyst, this one. No, I did that wrong. I put whisper on the outside. I wanted amethyst. So I'm gonna try and put amethyst down now. Okay. And then at the very front, I'm not even sure what to do. I want to put antique down, but I feel like it's not, like it's gonna take away from the glitter here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go back into Serenity and I'm going to put down Make a Wish. Here's where we're at. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna carry that wing situation into the outer portion of the eye, and I'm gonna do kind of a double wing liner and then glue it and put the glitter down again. I am gonna have to go back into this white liner to do my lower lash line, but for now, I think what I'm gonna do, ugh, my goodness, gotta do a little work over here. I'm going to watch Drag Race, do the rest of my makeup silently, and you're gonna be here to watch, okay? Okay, good. So we're mostly there, but I'm gonna go back into the Muse palette, and I'm just gonna do a little bit on my lower lash line. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of Amethyst down just in my lower lash line. I want to go into Luster, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone. And then I'm going to take a teeny bit of Luster and I'm going to pop it on my nose, just so you know that's what I'm doing. Did it work? Oh, it did work. I'm kind of doing that cold girl thing, although it's not really working. And I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I'll come back. I might use Luster as well as my highlighter, so that's what's happening. I'll be right back. All right, here's the finished look. What do you think? Oh my God, where is my eyelash going? Has it achieved liftoff? Oh, not so bad. It's just a big ass lash, that's why. Okay, so we made it. We finally finished it. I think it turned out cute. It's cute. Yeah, it's cute. It's doing things for me. I'm enjoying it. Oh, if you've stuck around this long, wow. First of all, thank you so much. And secondly, yeah, let me know what you think of this look. I know I could have probably used the Muse palette a bit more. I only ended up using 3 shades from it, but kind of these shades to me are a bit of the outliers that do more appropriately fit into the Serenity palette. So I was a little bit just more drawn to that like cooler purple than I was to like a warm-ish purple. So that's kind of been my logic. I mean, I have this from Made by Mitchell. What is the shade? Prima Donna. Like, come on. I have this lip, you know, to use. So I had to kind of go more on the cooler lavendery purple end. Anyway. Wow, that took a long time. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.